This beef spag stir fry right here was absolutely delicious, and that is what we have on the menu. I have with me some boiling water. I've added some salt, and I'll be adding my spag. I'll also add in some oil. This is to help prevent it from sticking with each other. I'll cover this and let it boil for about 4 to 5 minutes, and once it is done cooking, I will pour the water out and pour room temperature or cold water over this bag. This is to prevent it from sticking with each other. There was a time I got a message from one of my subscribers about how sticky their spag gets. This is what is going to solve that problem. Just pour cold water over it, room temperature water over it, so that the cooking process stop, okay, and that will prevent the spark from sticking with each other. I've shared recipes of these spices that I'm using. It's local spices that I blended together, and then my turmeric and ginger powder. I also added in some salt, and I'm going to give this a nice mix, okay. Once that is done, I'll set it aside, and then let me introduce you to this ingredients. These are scotch bonnet peppers and some garlic. Okay, they were frozen. I took them out of the freezer. That's how come they look that way. I'm also grating in some ginger, and I am going to blend this. Okay, you can roughly chop them. I wanted to roughly blend it, but it came out smooth and it was still good. I felt it even made the dish very juicy. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I just add some chili flakes, okay? But if you do this with these fresh peppers, boy, so good. So into my work, I'm adding in some oil, and once that is heated up, I'll just go ahead and fry my beef. This is soft beef. I specifically, requested for it when I went to my butcher's plate, and it's the one that we use for kebab. So it's so juicy. I'll make sure to spread it all over my wok so that they cook very fast. Okay. So once I'm done frying one side for about 3 minutes to 4 minutes, I'll just go ahead and flip it so that the other side will also cook nicely. Once that is done, I'll fry them, shortly, because I want them to be a bit brown, but not too much, because if you over fry them, they become hard, and we want them to be juicy. We want it to melt in your mouth. So once I'm done frying it to this point, I'll just go ahead and take all of them out. Next thing is to fry my veggies. I have chopped some onions, and I'll fry that first in the oil for about 2 minutes. I'm doing all of this under high heat right from the beginning, okay, frying the meat and everything all under high heat. So after frying my onions for a minute or two, I'll add in my green bell peppers and my carrots. These are the veggies I'm using. Feel free to add more. You can add some cabbage to it. If you have spring onions, you can add it to it. I don't have some at the moment, so I even use the spring onion to garnish. Okay, so once that is nicely fried for about 2 minutes, then the sauce that we blended, the pepper, the garlic, the ginger, I dropped it, I added it into this. Oh my god, this smells good at this point. The flavors coming from the scotch bonnet, the garlic, the ginger is everything. Now I don't make my stir fry without my oyster sauce and a bit of soy sauce. So yeah, they came to life. Oyster sauce, please add it to your stir fry, especially your noodles. You will love them. So I added a bit of that to both oyster sauce or soy sauce, and then I just went ahead and adding my spag. You can see how separated they are. They are not joined together. It's because of the water that we poured over it from the start. And then I go under the spag with my spoon, as you can see, just to stir it. You don't want to break this into small pieces. You want them to be in good shape. So once I'm done mixing up everything, I just add the beef back to it, and it is ready. If you have some spring onions, as I said, this is the time to introduce that to enhance the flavors of this and also make your dish look beautiful. But I didn't have that as at the time of this dish, and I love how juicy this was from the sauce, from the the pepper sauce, the oyster sauce. It was so juicy. You bite into this and ha, it will just win you over. Try and see. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for watching. My name is Sianoki. Always a pleasure to have you here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Support me, by subscribing to my channel as well. Bye bye.